Robot vacuums are a must-have device for any home. You set them up and they do their jobs without ever bothering you, until they hit an obstacle, be it a tiny step or furniture that sits too low. But what if there was a robot vacuum that didn't have these problems? I just got the new Dreame X50 Ultra and I think it might be my newest favorite vacuum. Hi, I'm MICHAELJOSH, your gadget matchmaker, and over the last decade, I've made it my job to show people around the world that tech can be easy, fun, and exciting. On this channel, I give you special access to the products I review, the events I attend, and all the interesting people I get to meet along the way. So, if you're shopping for a new robot vacuum, give this channel a like and subscribe, and I'll help you find the right one to match your needs. In this video, we're putting the Dreame X50 Ultra to the test. This is the world's first robot vacuum that has retractable legs. We first saw it in action way back in September of 2024 at IFA in Berlin, and again earlier this year at CES. And I couldn't be more excited that it's finally here in my home and that Dreame partnered with us so that I could tell you more about it. Why does a robot vacuum need retractable legs, you might ask? Well, not all homes are built the same. Some have sliding doors or door sills, and some have rooms divided by small steps like this. The X50 Ultra is Dreame's answer to that. With its ProLeap system, you won't have to manually carry your robot vacuum from one room to the next. The X50 Ultra's retractable legs will do the work for you instead. It uses motorized swing arms to lift the entire vacuum's chassis, allowing it to glide effortlessly over thresholds. So you can just start cleaning, forget about it, and go about your day as normal. Depending on the kind of threshold, you can pick between two options. Hurdle-style obstacle crossing is recommended if the robot is going over sliding door tracks. One leg goes first, followed by the other. While synchronized obstacle crossing is great for door sills and steps. Both legs will go over at the same time. But it isn't so simple, is it? What about the rest of your space? I don't think I'm the only one with the problem of having furniture that sits too low. Both my couch and my TV console are too low for traditional robot vacuums, mostly because they have become more and more advanced with features and sensors like LiDAR, which is usually this bump on top. Now, the X50 Ultra also has this bump of a LiDAR sensor, and for good reason. It helps being able to navigate its way around my apartment. But unlike its competitors, when the job requires going lower than usual, VersaLift Navigation comes in. With VersaLift Navigation, once the Dreame X50 Ultra detects low furniture, its direct time-of-flight sensor goes down like so. And the front cameras get to work. A light turns on so it can still navigate your space and clean effectively. It can also identify up to 200 types of objects, so instead of getting tangled, it avoids things like your bedroom slippers or those wires and cables hiding under furniture. Speaking of tangles, the combination of a TPU and bristled rubber brushes effectively flings pet hair and hair strands up to 30 centimeters long, preventing them from getting tangled and stuck around the brushes. Dreame says this combination is also more effective when it comes to removing dust and debris, especially along floor gaps, as well as rugs and carpets. That's because the two brushes rotate in opposite directions, making sure that any dirt missed by the first brush gets swept by the second one. The Dreame X50 Ultra also has ultrasonic sensors, so the brush speed automatically adjusts depending on the floor type. And at the highest setting, the Dreame X50 Ultra boasts of 20,000 pascals of suction power. So even dirt that's stuck in high-pile rugs are no match for it. Tight corners with sharp angles are usually a challenge for circular-shaped robot vacuums, but not the X50 Ultra. When it detects a tight corner, the side brush extends and pushes the dirt it gathers into the middle so it gets sucked up. The X50 Ultra is your do-it-all robot vacuum. It also mops floors like a champ. During mopping tasks, one mop also extends and swings like this to reach the edges where your floor and walls meet. So you know every square foot of your home is covered. There's also something called triple up tech. During vacuuming, the side and main brushes lower to collect dirt, while the mop lifts so your rugs and carpets stay dry. And then during mopping, the side and main brushes go up instead, while the mop lowers. This way, the brushes don't get wet or contaminated. Before cleaning a room with a high pile rug, the robot will automatically detach its mop pads and leave them in the dock. The X50 Ultra can also now differentiate between smaller or larger particles, even wet and dry, so it adjusts cleaning settings automatically. If it encounters pets or people while cleaning, the robot will just mark those missed spots and revisit them later. Just make sure to turn it on the app under floor cleaning settings. I love that, because normally I'm a little bit scared of my robot vacuums and make sure to always get out of their way. Speaking of the app, the X50 Ultra supports voice commands by turning on Voice Assistant here, and it's also got Matter support. Whenever you're shopping for a smart home appliance, I highly recommend looking into Matter support, because Matter is the standard that allows all of these smart home devices to talk together regardless of which platform you use, be it Apple's HomeKit, Amazon Alexa, or Google Assistant. Once the X50 Ultra is done with its tasks, it automatically goes home to its dock to not only recharge, but also do more work so you don't have to. It completes a total of 8 tasks. First, it empties the dustbin into this 3.2-liter dust bag. That takes just a few seconds. Then, if you were also mopping, the mop pads get washed over here. This, by the way, is new. It's got a 20-spray system for even water distribution. That's 10 on each side, firing high-temperature water into the mop pads. This new system also clears out the dirty water immediately into the dirty water tank over here. And then automatic mop drying kicks in so your mop pads don't stay wet after cleaning. Before any mopping tasks, the dock also refills the built-in water tank using clean water, as well as the cleaning solution, which comes from here. Optionally, depending on where you are and if your home supports it, you can purchase a water hookup kit, which refills the clean water and drains the dirty water automatically. I wish I had that option where I live, because I've been so spoiled by the automation of robot vacuums that the tasks that I dislike the most is having to refill my clean water tank. I know, first world problems. So, is the Dreame X50 Ultra your gadget match? If your current robot vacuum keeps getting stuck along these sliding door tracks, or can't clean all the rooms in your home because of door sills, or maybe you have furniture that sits low, take it from me, I test out a lot of robot vacuums and I highly recommend the Dreame X50 Ultra. Its new features are quite the game changer and truly makes for a hands-free cleaning experience like never before. If you pre-order now, you can get up to $390 off by securing your spot. You'll also get up to 5 years of warranty and extra cleaning accessories worth $150. Just make sure to use my links below, and thank you to Dreame for sponsoring this video. And that was the Dreame X50 Ultra in the spotlight. If you'd like to see more smart home videos like this one, you know the drill, folks. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we upload. Follow me on social media for all the behind-the-scenes fun, travel, and fashion. And for news and updates, make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next one, I'm MICHAELJOSH. Thanks for dropping by.